Hey everybody, welcome to this new episode of Solaris Ray, playing Baldur's Gate 2 with no party in just the last save. In the previous episode, we managed to find the Book of Holding, avenge the memory of Sonic that had been killed by Lady Gavanas, and we have found the Wardstone that will allow us entry into Spellhold. So without any further ado, we are just gonna get going and go in Spellhold, alright? Here she is.
An excellent day for whatever you're after.
How goes your search, Ray? Have you found a means to enter the building yet? I have the award token that will unlock the gates. Then get going. I will try. I will try and get a message to Aaron about what has happened. Perhaps we can get some help now that the way is clear. Okay.
Consider it done.
So I'm not necessarily gonna put the book here. Let's see. It would be very nice if we can find another bag of holding actually. Alright, so let's save. Let's go. Wraiths. I don't want to be touched by those creatures. And actually, I would like to protect myself against their, the death walls. We're gonna use Daystar, and we're gonna slay them. Yeah. Terror. I'm terrorized. Jeez, if I knew that I could be terrorized, like I would have had Peridin. Anyway, I was about to say I'm hard to hit, but yeah, I'm pretty hard to hit, yeah. I made the save. So, up we're gonna grab Peridin. So we cannot be afraid anymore.
Honor, you shall not see another day. I will do my best.
Okay, so where am I? Okay. Alright, so where is Imoen? Okay, and where is that Irenicus now? Okay, so Ray wants to find them, and most especially find Imoen, make sure that she's okay, and find, Irenicus. Ray has a lot of questions to ask this guy.
By my honor, you shall not see another day.
That's right, Ray.
By my honor, you shall not see another day.
There you go. There you go. So like that I will have the drinker, which will protect me against dominations and charms and things like that. So at least I can keep the control of Ray to some degree.
I trust you have good reason to be entering this place.
It's Ray, isn't it? You know my name. How?
You made inquiries in town. I have agents and eyes. Security is quite important when dealing with an institution such as this. I know why you have come. You have been observed since you arrived on the Isle. No doubt you are brimming with concern for your Imoen. She is in good health, and if you will permit me, I will direct you to her. This is not a prison, but an institution of healing and learning.
Sure. Then release her to me. It is not as simple as that, though it never is, isn't it? Still, I am sure you will understand more once I've explained. Please, you have worked so hard to come here. Allow me to show you what I mean. I shall let you examine the facilities and Imoen for yourself. Lead me on then, but I shall be wary of any treachery. This way, Ray. I will explain as you go.
Yes.
The residence for the magically deviant houses many people, all of whom can benefit from a structured environment. They can also be studied, such that what they are capable of is understood better. Take young Dealey here. She was cast from her family for her talents. At a remarkably young age, she learned how to shape magical energy, allowing her to change her form as she wishes.
Have you a new face today? I think you do. I can see the real one. Tomorrow, I will be you, okay?
Here she is safe, and others have learned something of what she does. It is invaluable information.
This is pretty funny because she is literally giving the hint to Ray that this guy is Irenicus. Like, she's telling you have a new face today? I see the real one because it is Irenicus.
This is Wanev. He used to be the asylum coordinator before I took the post. Too much exposure to magical forces, I suspect.
What? What do you want? Is this not enough? I want this hole cleaned. Don't you stare at me.
His mind could not handle the energies that circulate this place. A bad reaction to a particular spell unhinged him quite dramatically. No one foresaw it, but with study we can prevent it happening again. His career is over, though. This is Nalgir Skal, once a great bard of some repute, though now he is little more than a child. His last research project was into the nature of the universe and what lies beyond the gods. Something apparently didn't like him looking.
I used to have pretties piled high to the sky. Don't remember where they are, though. Pretties.
Somehow he retains his spell-casting abilities, however, and is incredibly dangerous if unsupervised. This is April, and she sees a bit too much as well. Experiments with planar travel have given her sight that extends beyond the world we know. Unfortunately, she can also see the denizens of those other realms. They are quite numerous, apparently, and she is never truly alone.
All around, behind, above, all around. Ah!
She does not sleep much, but use her eyelids when you can see through the planes. She will be studied so that some good may come of her condition. This is Tiax. Not too much is known about him. He was found raving on the side of some road.
Tiax rules all. You are but grease for the wheels of his rule. Silence the squeaking of those that protest. He rules all.
Obviously a danger, as you can see.
So, obviously a danger, as you can see.
An aged elven mage is this cell's occupant. Very powerful, though he is incapable of trusting a soul. Dradil is his name.
Bad dog! Werewolves all! Back with you!
Obviously, he has had some sort of traumatic experience in the past. He cannot be allowed to roam with the power he possesses.
Okay.
And lastly, the one you seek. She is quite well, considering the circumstances.
So empty. Empty.
Imoen, it's Ray. I'm here for you.
She does not seem willing to respond right now. Her consciousness comes and goes. It is fortunate you arrived when you did.
You monster, I will not leave until you tell me what you have done to her.
Oh, you misunderstand. It is fortunate for me that you arrived when you did. I'm quite through with her for the moment. It is you that I am after.
Of course.
I knew you would seek her, and so the path was difficult but not impossible. All designed to test your potential.
A foolish plan. I am quite capable of countering any cowardly wizard in bush. The cowardly wizards are no longer run the asylum. With Body's aid, I was able to take control quite quickly. She's a fine sibling if I touch predatory. I trust you remember my name now. But I do. You are Irenicus, and I owe you a great debt of pain. You are intent on revenge or justice or whatever. I cannot. You can do nothing, and I do not wish. Your fate has been sealed since before you arrive. A simple addition to ration and meals by a master of herbs, Mr. Simon Avarian. Let's see. What is this? I will defeat your treachery. You will find you are powerless. I have taken precaution that you will not be damaged. Rage would be wasted. There is no battle, no heroics, only sleep. Okay, so Ray have been poisoned by the captain of the ship. That's what happened.
Well, it would seem that my visitor has awakened. It is as I predicted. It all has been.
Of course.
I fear I have had an advantage over you. I have planned your coming from the start. It could be no other way. A bit of treachery by Simon and a spell component goes into a soup or some other dish, undetectable and nothing more than a seasoning until my casting.
That's not the first time that Ray got fired by poisoning. At one point, he also has been poisoned in Baldur's Gate by Savok. So it's like the history is repeating, right?
But don't worry. You won't have to think about any of this or that. Your life ends today.
What are you doing, Irenicus? What is all of this? That is not for you to know. Suffice to say that I regret what must occur. I know the rage you will feel once I'm done. I seek the death of others for similar reasons. Don't worry, Imoen has already suffered what she must for my cause. She even survived, and this bodes well for you. You are stronger, more focused, and you are aware. So you use her relationship with me to get her, but why torture her? Okay. Imoen was more than bait, and has served just as you will. She is like you in many ways, and in one very special one. Are you suggesting that she is a child of Baal as well? That is just not possible. You must have suspected. Perhaps she felt no symptoms, but the tint was there. She is a similar age. She's of a similar age and was apparently secluded as a child, just as you were. This Gorian of yours should have told you about yourself early on. You might have learned not to fear what you are. Imoen is indeed a child of Baal. I suspect her innocent charm and humor suppressed the darkness. She showed no symptoms because there were no place for shadow in her spirit. I had to show her some very dark shadow indeed. It is unfortunate that it had to be done, but it was necessary to get what I needed. Now I must focus on you. So you cast her aside and try to take me. You are evil indeed. I am done with her, and you should be more concerned about yourself. There is a very good chance you are about to die. Do you see the shadow thieves in the other chambers? They are the fruit of Bodhi's guild war, and their death shall force the divine soul from you. Don't be afraid, Ray. I suspect that this will be mercifully quick. Yeah, so okay, so we know now what happened to the Shadow Thieves. Bodhi didn't kidnap the Shadow Thieves to drink their blood. She kidnapped the Shadow Thieves to use them as sacrifice to awaken the godly power of Baal from Imoen and now from Ray.
Do not fight. To fight is to lose. Come to me. Find me.
I can win, I can face any danger, and I will win any
You
fight.
cannot face this alone. Find me within. Find me within.
Okay.
Very
She's
well.
right though. Like it's like this is godly powers, and Ray needs help. It's a demon. It's possible that let's
Fall to your knees. You can do no other. I am within you. I am your essence.
I do not wish to fight you. If you are within me, I want your power.
You were not born to replace. You are fuel for the return. I shall act as you were born to. You will surrender to the instinct, to the blood.
Okay, so where is Imoen? What I need to do is to find Imoen, and with both of us we can defeat him. But if I try to find him heads on, Ray will die. This path is to the core. The depth of your soul. Only through sacrifice can you achieve such insights. Do you give of yourself that you will know yourself? Do you let go of what you are that you might see from a distance? Choose what you will sacrifice to know yourself, to walk within. Give of your health, your mind, your will, or your youth. I wonder if I can. Ray will fight it. I am but the guardian of the door, to stop you from stumbling within. To fight me is to fight yourself, fruitless. I will not be moving. Do you give of yourself that you will know yourself? Do you let go of what you are that might see from a distance? Okay, so I cannot fight him. I think I will give up some of the mind. Then you shall become less clouded by facts and be closer to emotion of your souls. You shall know more of yourself through what you have lost, a gesture of intent within, past as you should, and do not fear what comes. Okay, so I lose 1 point of intelligence, which I gain from the Tome of Intelligence, so I don't really mind. Okay, so this is Candlekeep. So we are in the dream. Okay, here's Imoen.
I can see you there. Wait, and we can win.
Imoen, are you alright?
Shh. Before the shadows return to me, I have seen what is to come. One alone cannot fight. Together we must battle your instinct. Alone you would fall whether you win or lose. But here in my sight, We can defeat it. Lead the creature here. Lead it to me, and we shall fight it together. Together. He does not expect us together, but he has shown me how. Go and lead the beast here. It is your only chance, and my last.
Okay, no problem. So this is Imoen and I, but we are communicating via the power of Baal.
As you
So, okay, where is Baal? Come here. Don't worry, Baal. I'm coming for ya. Where are you? Alright. Come in. Alright. You can do it. Follow me.
It shall be.
Alright.
Now, it is in my sight. I will add my will to yours. He has shown me how to make it vulnerable.
Okay, let's do this then.
I am your instinct, yet you deny me? Fight me within your own mind? I should devour you. How do you stand? I sense your soul. It has taken form to guide from within. You are strange among your kin. But it is weak and will not help again. You are empty inside. There is nothing within but the instinct.
Something is wrong. No, not again. Not again. Ah!
Well, you are a strong one indeed. You resist beyond all reason. The pity you are dead on the inside.
Yeah, see. So we have stolen our Baal powers and killed our divine nature. And the essence of Baal have been stolen from us. You cannot turn me against me. I have strengths you cannot see. I don't know what you faced while married within the spell, but here in the world of the living, my plan have got just as I wished.
I have drained you of the very thing that made you special. It is the worst of curses, and I should know.
I don't think so. The power of Baal was never what made Ray special. What do you intend, Tyrannicus? What are you up to now?
No, you want no villain's exposition from me. You are barely sentient now. I have taken your very divinity and drained you of your soul. The curse that was wrought against Bodhi and I has now ceased, and yours has begun. You will wither, you will wane, and you will die. Bodhi removed this nothing, and Imoen as well. We are restored at their expense and need them no longer. Our revenge to come is now all the sweeter.
As you would have it, my brother.
Of course. See to it as quickly as possible. I will tell our friends in the dark of our coming. We will plan our assault from here. I bid you farewell, child of Baal. We shall not meet again.
And so your life does come to an end. A pity. You have proven resilient beyond all expectation. It is appealing to me.
Spare me your words and do as you have been ordered. You waste my time. I am not here for your amusement. Oh, but you are. My amusement is all that is keeping you alive. Irenicus wishes you dead, and he is very rarely denied his wishes. Your abilities have piqued my interest, and since you are to die, I would have you to do it in an entertaining fashion. Irenicus can do so though when he wishes. He is set upon revenge for his banishment and can think of nothing else, a feeling of his mind remaining flesh, I suspect. Underneath has given me focus and an interest in the abilities of powerful creatures, an interest in you. I will make your death glorious as well as entertaining. What do you have in mind? A game that you have no choice but to play. You will run my gauntlet and you will do so because of the slight chance that you can make a difference. Do you see this passage before you? It is the darkest part of the Islam and its history, a test of clarity for the prisoners by a director that delighted in dissecting the mind. Now he is under my influence, and this place is mine to control. It is a masterpiece of madness, one that you will come to know intimately. It has been some time since I have given chase to a worthy foe. Enter the maze of this place and seek an exit. I give you time to run, after which I will come to feed. But you are not running solely for my benefit. I give you a reason as well to make the hunt more desperate. You may yet fall Irenicus, though the chance is small. His plan will take time, just about as long as my hunt. Run my gauntlet and your life ends, or is freed, the hunt begins.
Consider it
Are
done.
you alright? I was so scared. You came all this way to get me and we were almost...
I'm sorry, Ray. I was just so worried. Never mind that. Are you hurt? What did he do to you? I don't know really. Same thing he did to you, I guess, since we are the same. Right, he showed me what you are and what I am, and then he took it away. I don't know who I am now, right? You may not feel it yet, but the spell for me made me feel hollow. It took something vital. He says that it was my divine soul. I found out I am a child of a god, and now I am empty and dying, and you are too. We will survive by helping each other, like you helped me in the dream during the spell. The dream, right? I had no dream during my ritual, just blackness, and my will draining away. Has this affected you differently than me? You have been dealing with the body since longer. Perhaps you are more focused. Or perhaps it is more focused upon you. I don't know. Regardless, we have to get back for what Irenicus took from us. I agree, divine soul or not, there is a deadly threat to our mortal lives. I do not look forward to what is to come. I have been getting weaker, right? And it has been a few days since they performed the ritual on me. If Brody was serious about giving us time, getting out of here and getting back to Irenicus may be our only chance of living. If we don't reverse what was done, if we don't restore our soul, we will probably both die. Okay, so this is interesting, guys, because we are at level 37, and Ray made all the adventure in Baldur's Gate 2 to try to defeat Irenicus, but also to save his friend. Ray, didn't go in adventure on his own just because he didn't care about the others. It's just a way for him to protect them, because he felt that because of what happened to Gorion and what it was, it was the best way to protect them, so he can face the challenges alone and not expose his friends, unnecessarily. But now that he knows that Imoen is a child of Baal, and that he needs her, right? He needs him to survive. Maybe Imoen and Ray will tag along for a while, right? At least until we take back the divine essence that Irenicus took from us. So that's the only way for Ray to make sure that Imoen is gonna be safe. And as I say, like in terms of the game progression, you know, we are already level 37. We are in chapter 4. We're ahead in chapter 4. So, you know, I don't see that being an issue to have Imoen a little bit with us. So we were going to keep her for a while. If we don't reverse what have been done, if we don't restore our soul, we will probably die. So, yeah, I'm not going to say goodbye to her. Like, Ray would not say that. Yeah, then let's get going. Join me and we will escape this place immediately. Good. I have missed traveling with you, right? Even when times were hard. Okay, so...
Yep, gotcha.
Let's see where she is. Well, okay, so the first thing what we're gonna do... yeah, she's also a spellcaster. She has no eye. Okay, so she's having a level up in wizards. Okay, additional point of proficiency. Well, we have a lot of weapons that we could potentially momentarily share with Imoen. But as I say, I don't necessarily need to have her around to fulfill the story. It's just to make sure that she's safe until we restore the divine essence. So... She's decent with short bows. She's decent with... Enfin, decent. She's just have 1 point of specialization. Yeah. 2 weapon style. Not necessarily super good. I mean... I'm not necessarily sure that I would like her to be in close quarters, right? So I may ask her to be better with bows, right? Or slings. So where is the long bow? I know that she can do short bows. But can she do long bows? She can't. Long bows is not even there. Alright. She's decent with daggers. She's not gonna be good at dual wielding, but she can be good at one hand. This is maybe one of the few instances when one hand weapon fighting could be good, because she's gonna have a little bit less IC and she's gonna have more chance to crit. So. What is her level? She's level 13 mage and level 7 thief. Okay. She can open locks up to 95, so we'll make sure that this is going to increase dramatically. So
What do you want?
I want her to always... I'm going to customize her because I don't want to be managing her that much. She is going to be... 5th scout, try to stay hidden, to explore, engage in combat and detect, adventurer. 5th has search for traps. If attacks, ignore enemy and will continue detecting traps. Will attack the enemy, notice at the party. If the 5th reduces everything, then she will run away, attempt to hide in the shadows. Allow the 5th to find traps, skills, or hide in the shadow wherever, whenever she's idle. By default, the 5th will search for traps when there are no enemies nearby. Pressing D key toggle vesseling and cause the 5th to attempt to hide in shadow as long as the enemy in sight. Note that the 5th won't attack opponent or defend himself while either the skills are in use. Press V key to toggle setting and cause the thief to stop using the skills and attack. Okay. So globally, she would be looking for traps or defend herself, depending. By default, she would be looking for traps. Yeah, I would do the control version. I think that's perfectly fine. So if I go there, I don't necessarily want to activate this, to be quite honest. I just wanted to detect traps. So you're gonna detect traps, and you're gonna stay like that. And the reason why I wanted her to use the longbow is because if I'm not mistaken, and I go in here, there is Aratash, I think, or Arash. Where is the longbow? Aratash, but Aratash is a longbow. I don't know if she can use a longbow. No, she can't. It's unfortunate. Okay, so let's see what are the things that we can lend to Imoen. So we have a few daggers. Could be good. Maybe the dagger of the star could be nice on her. I would prefer something that she can use at distance, though. The Tome of Infinite Spell, maybe. I'm not sure if she's good with long swords, but she could have Ras and use it to cast, you know, to summon things. Well, technically, you know, the best thing to do for the summon is to keep it, you know, and to use it on Ray.
My honor.
Is she good with long swords or not? No, just with daggers and short swords. So she could have the Sword of the Mask. But once again, I don't necessarily want to have a I don't necessarily want her to be exposed. And I have some concerns on giving her the Dagger of the Star, because I consider whatever I will give to her, I could potentially lose. This is a longbow. Yeah. Ideally, I would like to find something that she can use at distance, like a sling or a short bow. But I don't have a sling or a short bow. I think the Staff of Air would be good on her, because she can. I'm not gonna give her Ras, but I can lend her the Staff of Air, so she can summon an air elemental. And I don't have a much that she can use, really, because everything that she can use, I just gave it away.
Yep. What do you want?
You see, and everything, the holy might and all that stuff been taken away from us, but we still have our, you know, powers as a fighter, right? So,
on my honor.
So we're gonna save here and pause, and we're in the next episode. We are going to find our way into the maze and try to get out of the trap from Buddy and kill Buddy if we can. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the content. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to be aware when I put new content, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.